Okay, want to talk about special. You mentioned the Ametrine necklace that was at the beginning earlier that we were layering along with, I believe it was the one of the pieces. I think
The lapis.
the lapis. That's right. With the
Rainbow Mystic Quartz.
Exactly. Now I will say this real quick because it's $50 off. It is last and final call. It's one of the rarest occurrences in Mother Nature. If you're a gem collector where two stones are actually formed together. In this case here, it's amethyst and citrine. And I always say, just real quickly, because it was the first piece when I started working here I bought for my mom, was an ametrine, Carol. And I loved it because I'm a November baby, so I'm citrine, she's February. And, you know, of course, that's amethyst. And I'm like, Mom, we're like the rarest occurrence in Mother Nature. Very few stones are mined this way. So whether it's a story for that, but you also have it on your, you know, a signature, that paperclip style, this new, you know, enhanced style that Carol has come up with, necklace is also included. But tell us before it's gone, because, oh, by the way, let me just give you the actual carat weight on here, because this is not a tiny ametrine. This is a 5.2 carat. But you see, right, Carol, there's the purple of the amethyst and the gorgeous linear, in all one stone of the yellow citrine.
That's it.
Yep.
It's perfect. I rejected, so I just want to tell everybody, I am a little difficult in the sense that I'm a perfectionist. I rejected so many of these ametrine to the point that this was supposed to be, this ametrine was like from 7 months or 8 months ago, the style. I rejected every single one that came in because I wasn't happy with the zoning. When you get this one home, I can assure you, the zoning is great. What is zoning? Ametrine is a gemstone. It's born within the earth. And it's when amethyst, I'm going to put this down, it's when amethyst and citrine come together like a pair of twins. They grow together. So the gemstones are part purple amethyst, part golden citrine. The very difficult part for a fine jeweler is to be able to get ametrine that has almost equal amounts of amethyst and citrine. And that was the labor of love in this necklace. And Lynn is showing you. That's a really good 50-50. Now, this is from God's earth, so it's not like we can dye half yellow and dye half purple. It's from God's earth. And I've done this so clean. I have to say, I really love this design. So this is a 5.2 carat emerald cut Bolivian ametrine. Ametrine only comes from one source. It comes from Bolivia. It was discovered in the 1600s, but it like went away. Nobody even thought about it until it was reintroduced to the world in the 1970s. I put it on my new, like, delicate, modern, feminine, updated paperclip link chain. It's so super feminine. I feel like this is now a combination of a beautiful link chain like we had, you know, years ago, and the paperclip link. And I've sort of married it together. And again, this is completely adjustable. So you can wear this in the hollow of your neck to start your layering look, which is a big thing that I always talk about, put something in the hollow of your neck. Yeah. Or you can wear this any length that you want. It is a collectible, it is an heirloom. It's 18 karat gold over sterling silver. The bicolor zoning of this genuine gemstone is really what's going on in the entire world of gemstones, because we look at watermelon tourmaline and all these gemstones that are so hard to find with this bicolor zoning.
Let me update real quickly. How many of these, Brandon, now available? Oh, goodness. All right, 56. And we have more than that on the phone lines. And just for any reason, not for any other reason, just, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It's mystical. But if you know, if you're in November and February, some type of, you know, mother-daughter, sister, whatever it may be, maybe grandmother, mother, whomever, it is one of the rarest. I think there's only, I forget, a handful of stones ever that are mined together like that. That was such a beautiful story. I love that story when I was, you know, my first paycheck and I got the ametrine and my mom, like, okay, Mom, you gotta hear this story. I'm learning so much about gemstones. Hence, that was 30 years ago. And that was the honest to goodness truth. So.